Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro gaming video. Destiny 2 is finally in a place where there are several good exotics and it's actually kinda difficult picking which one you use. So in this video we will be taking a look at 5 of my favorite exotics in the Warmind expansion in no particular order, and they will be based around PvE. PvP exotics will be a separate video that I will get to at some point in the next few days. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Risk Runner is an exotic submachine gun that got a buff in the Warmind update. Superconductor. When Superconductor is active, shots fired have the chance to become chain lightning and return ammo. And Arc Conductor. When taking arc damage, this weapon becomes more powerful and resists incoming arc damage. Kills extend the time of this overcharged state. And finding the exotic catalyst and completing the steps necessary to fully masterwork this weapon will give you plus 30 range. So taking all that into consideration, Risk Runner is going to be a very valuable weapon in things that have arc singe. I've also gotten a lot of really good use out of Risk Runner in the first few waves of Escalation Protocol because the Wizards, Thrall, and Boomer Knights all do arc damage. But even in activities where you don't have enemies that will damage you with arc, you can actually trigger Arc Conductor yourself by damaging yourself with arc damage. From there, all you need to do is get a kill with Risk Runner every 5 seconds to extend Arc Conductor, and you can fire indefinitely. Altogether, this is one of my favorite exotics in the Warmind update. My next exotic is going to be Suros Regime. You have the option of choosing Spinning Up, which increases the rate of fire, or Dual Speed Receiver, which slows your rate of fire but increases damage, and you also have Suros Legacy. The bottom half of each magazine deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health on kills. Now for me, in PvE, I personally like to use Dual Speed Receiver instead of Spinning Up. Dual Speed Receiver, like I said, slows down your rate of fire, but gives you increased damage when shooting while aiming down the sights. That, combined with the Suros Legacy perk that gives you bonus damage for the second half of the magazine, leaves you with an auto rifle that actually packs quite a bit of a punch. And that is something that you don't get to say about a lot of the auto rifles in Destiny 2. To me, auto rifles are just bullet hoses. I find myself constantly running out of ammo when using an auto rifle, but with Suros, because it does deal that extra bonus damage with focused fire and Suros Legacy, I don't find myself running out of ammo very often, and for that reason, it makes this list. So let's move on to our next exotic. Next up, we have the exotic hand cannon known as Crimson. Cruel Remedy. Kills with this weapon heal the wielder. Precision kills also refill the magazine. And Banned Weapon. This weapon fires a 3-round burst. The exotic catalyst for this weapon grants a very nice boost to range, almost giving you max range on a hand cannon, which is never a bad thing. The buff that Crimson received in the Warmind update dealt to the ammo issues with the hand cannon. Prior to the update, you would run out of ammo constantly. Even with the Cruel Remedy perk that would refill your magazine on precision kills, you only had 100 bullets to work with. That is no longer the case. Now you can carry a total of over 500 rounds for this thing, which is absolutely ridiculous, considering every time you get a precision kill, you get a full magazine back for free. If you're running out of ammo with Crimson, you are not doing something right. This thing is an absolute beast when it comes to handling mobs and adds in pretty much any activity. You combine that with the fact that every time you get a precision kill, you refill your ammo and you get your health back. This thing is by far one of the better exotics in the game, and if you have not tried it, I recommend that you do so here very soon. And speaking of beastly hand cannons, let's take a look at Sunshot. Sunblast. Targets killed with Sunshot explode in solar energy. And we have Sunburn. This weapon fires explosive rounds and highlights targets that take damage from Sunshot. Now, Sunshot did receive a buff in the Warmind update, which kinda caught some people off guard because Sunshot was really good before the update. Well, now it went from being really good to just flat out amazing. The buff that Sunshot received in the Warmind update gave it bigger explosions and more chaining capabilities for said explosions, making this thing one of the best, if not the best, weapon in the entire game for clearing out adds. And when you use this thing in an activity that has solar burn, man, you're just going to be amazed at how much damage you can do and how many enemies you can kill in a very, very short amount of time. If you have not tried Sunshot, you need to do so very soon because you are missing out. It is fantastic. Let's go ahead and take a look at the last exotic that we're going to look at on this list. And of course, it's Darcy, because Darcy is seriously one of the best, if not the best, DPS dealing weapons in the game right now. Target acquired. When Personal Assistant is active, this weapon has better target acquisition and deals significantly more precision damage. And Personal Assistant, aim at an enemy to view its health and other critical information in the scope. Once you have fully masterworked Darcy, you get a significant boost to stability, which is great for this archetype of sniper. Now, I've made multiple videos recently showcasing the damage potential with Darcy, and it is just off the charts. I mean, there's nothing that comes close if you're able to lock onto a target and land all of your precision shots throughout the entire course of the magazine and for every reload. This thing just absolutely melts bosses, man. It is crazy, crazy good at DPSing. That being said, Darcy does have its limitations. If you're not able to constantly crit an enemy, then you're wasting your time and you're better off using something like a rocket launcher with cluster bombs or sleeper simulant. But if you are fairly decent with a sniper, go get yourself a Darcy. Come back and thank me later. That's going to bring this video to an end, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. These are my 5 favorite exotics in the game right now for PvE. Drop a comment in the box below and let me know what your 5 favorite exotics in the game are right now for PvE. The PvP video will be coming shortly, but I'm pretty sure that you know it's going to have Graviton Lance and Vigilance Wing in the top 2 because, you know, they're the meta. But yeah, I'll have the video up soon. If you want to check it out, make sure you hit subscribe. That's going to bring this video to an end, guys. If you enjoyed it, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you are already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.